guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. I'm Locket and I've had my hair done today. What do you think? I had layers put in. Let me know what you think in the comments. Right, today, let me tell you what we're doing. So I'm going to go through some subreddits on Reddit and I'm going to read them to you and I'm going to let you know what I think. The subreddit is called Am I the Arsehole? So I'm going to read the stories that have been sent to me. I don't know what stories they are. I'm going to read them to you and then we're going to get into it. Okay. Am I the arsehole for naming my child behind my wife's back? So my wife and I, 27 female and 29 male, recently had a baby. A sweet baby girl, an absolute ball of joy. We started discussing names a few months before she was born, but we kept getting into arguments because we just couldn't come to an agreement. I'm a traditional man. I like traditional names with a rich history and profound meaning. My wife, on the other hand, wants to name our child something unique, something that literally no one else on earth will think of. Some of her suggestions include Hooey, Joiji, Yabba, and Buzzer. Anyone can see that these names are absolutely ridiculous. I have to agree. And she will probably never land a respectable job. Well, I wouldn't say that. Hooey. I'm sure they've landed a great job. By the way, we're both Caucasian, so these aren't cultural names. So I was thinking, okay, so maybe there's a cultural thing. There's not. They're Caucasian. I suggested some names like Amelia, Ella, Sophia, but she said those were too common. We put off the topic of names for a while, but naturally, after she was born, we started talking about it again. She insisted on the name Buzzer, but I absolutely refused. I told her no one will take her seriously with a name like that, and she was just pursuing the novelty of unique names without thinking what actually works for her. I saw that she was completely set on the name that she chose, and there was no way I could convince her otherwise. So the next morning, I went by myself to register our daughter's name because I was worried my wife would go and do it first. I chose a really pretty name for her that wasn't too old-fashioned and I thought my wife would be okay with it. But when I got home and told her, she was furious with me. She said I was an arsehole, but I think she'd be the bigger arsehole for giving our daughter a name that could ruin her life. Who's the arsehole? Well, it sounds like there was no compromise on the wife's part, doesn't it? And that's what relationships are all about, compromise. So I would say that she was the arsehole in this instance because, I'm sorry if your name's Buzzer, what a terrible name, you know? That's a terrible name. I mean, for a nickname, fine. But do you know what? They'd probably just be called Buzz, which is kind of cute. You know, that's a cute nickname. For him to go to the registry office and kind of do it behind his wife's back, it's not good, is it? But would I have done the same? I don't know. What would you do if I really hated a name? I don't think he should have done that. But there was no compromise on her point, so I feel like he wasn't given a choice. You can't go forward with someone when there's no compromise. But then surely he would have found that out before they started having children. Maybe he's got only himself to blame. I would like to know your thoughts. Do you like the name Buzzer or Hooey? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Would I be the arsehole if I record the audio of my neighbours having sex and play it back to them? Oh God, I'm just going to imagine that happening to me. My neighbours are often super loud. Blasting music at 2 a.m, yelling, blaring the TV. Oh my God, is it my neighbour? I've gone round various times politely asking if they could be quieter. They have concrete walls and carpet, so for the sound to get through, they really have to be loud, which they are. They also periodically have loud sex. with the woman screeching. I swear to God, this is my fucking neighbour. It's actually turning me off sex. I find them insufferable. As petty revenge, I'm considering recording them having sex and playing it back to them through the walls whenever they're loud, instead of going round to politely request that they shut the fuck up at 3 a.m. I feel they know I'm mild-mannered, and they're taking advantage. That's since I'm not a tough guy or something. I'm a young woman, they don't care. I'm in Australia. Okay, it's not me then. I'm pretty sure that kind of recording is legal here. Would I be the arsehole? No, they wouldn't. I think that's funny as fuck, don't you? I think that's great. Just blare it, get some bloody loud speakers and blare it down the wall. Yeah. I think that's a great idea, and I think she should do it. She's tried to be nice, she tried to be polite, she did everything she could do. What else could she do? You can't call the police. Well, you could for the music. I don't know about the sex though. So no, I don't think she would be an arsehole. What do you think? I don't know how I would deal with it. I would probably go around there and tell them, shut the fuck up. Or can I say this on YouTube? Or I'd probably get off to it, you know? It's quite sexy hearing people having sex to the wall. And the music, well, I don't care because I play my music, you know? Pretty much all day, every day. It's quite loud. In a nutshell, no, I don't think she's the arsehole. Am I the arsehole for not being attracted to my girlfriend's body? Well, that's very sad, isn't it? I mean, how do you end up going out with someone and not being attracted to their body? Anyway, I digress, we'll read. So me and my girlfriend have been dating for almost 3 years. We have fun together and we really care about each other. Just to keep it simple, I will say she's the first thin person I've ever been with. She's flat, she's petite, pretty short. Most of the girls I've been with are on the bigger side. In the good places. And I've always been a fan of, well, a bigger chest size. So he likes big tits. Who doesn't? This all started when me and my girlfriend were watching Netflix a few nights ago, and she randomly asked me if I was okay with her having a flat chest. She's always been insecure about not having big boobs. I asked her, why was she curious about this? And she told me she noticed that I never really had anything to say about her chest. And that day she had been trying on lingerie and none of the ones she tried on fit her in the chest region. That kind of put her back mental funk. Okay? Where she thinks she's not attractive if she doesn't have a certain figure. She said, I was just curious. I told her I had to be honest and said that I'm not actually attracted to her chest. Oh, fucking hell. And that I actually prefer bigger boobs. It's not a turn off having a smaller size, but not a turn on. It's, what? If I'm being honest, that's why I usually prefer she faces away from me during intercourse. Oh my God. She was quiet for a while. I'm not fucking surprised. And then she said she was going to go home since she had work in the morning. She texted me later on that night and told me what I said hurt her a little. She said we've been dating for a while and never brought this up, and that she feels like I've lied to her. I told her I didn't know what to tell her and that I was just being honest, in brackets, I was. Am I being the arsehole here? Oh God, that's really, really difficult because she's going, oh, I feel really insecure about this. And she's looking for him to give her that reassurance and he's not giving her it. And actually he's totally played into the fact that she is insecure and made it 10 million times worse. But I just don't think she needed to know that. You know, it's not like he's gone and fucked someone with big boobs behind her back. He just doesn't particularly find smaller boobs attractive. I don't think he should have said anything because he has hurt her now. And now that poor girl has gone home thinking, oh my God, the guy I'm seeing, my boyfriend, they've been dating for almost 3 years. Okay, so my girlfriend and I have been dating for almost, that's weird how you say that. Your girlfriend, and you've been with each other 3 years. I don't think he should have said anything, and yet I do think he's a bit of an arsehole for saying that. Or even though it's his honest opinion, and even though he felt like he was just being honest with her, I don't think you can tell a woman that. It would be like a girl telling a guy, your dick isn't big enough for me. You can't tell a guy that. You can't tell a guy that. You know, that would be awful. So, even if it was on the small side, you could maybe skirt around the subject, go, you're amazing with your hands. I love it when you do this. You know? But to go, oh, well, I do like bigger dicks, it's not great, is it? And I think he was wrong for doing that. Sometimes there is a thing, is being too honest. So yeah, I think he was the arsehole. Am I the arsehole for permanently deleting my girlfriend's Instagram? If you did that to me, you'd be dead. My girlfriend, 24 female, and I, 27 male, have been dating for 5 years now. I don't have any social media, no Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snap, etc. I'm a private guy and I keep my personal life to myself. My girlfriend, on the other hand, is obsessed with Instagram. She has over 800 photos posted, way more than me, on Instagram, and is constantly scrolling through Instagram every waking moment she's not working or sleeping. Me. She would rather spend time attention seeking from her 5,000 plus followers than spend some quality time with me. I confronted her a few times about this in the last few years, and she always tells me she'll cut down on her Instagram usage, but she never did. Last week, she was using my laptop because her laptop was at the store and noticed she forgot to log out from her email. I did the forgot the password thing, reset a password to log in. I googled how to delete Instagram and followed the link and deleted the account. She woke up the next morning and started screaming and crying about how I permanently deleted her Instagram instead of deactivating it and that I betrayed her trust. Now she won't talk to me because she can't recover Instagram and her profile of 10 years is lost forever. I think she's been incredibly childish and throwing a tantrum over some random app. Am I the arsehole? Yes, mate. You are the arsehole. If she had 800 posts, right, she probably put her whole life on that Instagram. Things that meant things to her. If you've not got the same phone and you haven't got those memories anymore, Instagram is a place to store, for normal people, not for people like me, but to store, memories. And he's fucked it. He's deleted it, not even temporarily deactivated it. He's deleted it permanently. What a prick. He could have, if he had to do anything, right, first off, get a lockbox, get a phone lockbox and go, right, you're putting your phone in there and we're going to spend some quality time together. We're going to watch the TV together. Or we're going to have a nice meal together. Or I'm going to cook you. I'm going to run you a bath. Whatever. To get her off the phone. Oh my God. If you actually pay her some attention and kiss her, she's not going to be on the phone, is she? There's certain things that you can do as a man to get the woman off the phone. And maybe he needs to implement those things. Because I know if I'm not getting attention, I'm straight on my phone. If you want my attention, you can put my phone down, you can kiss me. You can make me put the phone, turn me on, make me put the phone down. So him deactivating it is taking away a problem that actually, it sounds to me like the problem is in their relationship. Because, if she's on the phone constantly 24/7 not paying you attention, what's going on there? Why? I'm angry at this guy. What do you think in the comments? Please, I hope you agree that he is 100% the arsehole in this situation. Right, well, I'm at the end of the stories. They were amazing. I really enjoyed reading those, and I hope you enjoyed watching the video. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on all of the stories because I want to know. I'm going to read every single one of them comments and I'll reply to you as well. And I guess I'll see you next time. Loads of love, guys. Mwah.